Hey Tori, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you and just see how things going, see where your head at and everything.
Yeah, ever since the bonfire incident, I just trying to get myself together.
Yeah. I saw that. That's why I kind of gave you a space and everything. So, I just wanted to let you know that, our connection just not where it used to be. And I just want to be friends.
Excuse me?
I just want to be friends.
Friends?
Hmm?
After all I did for you, I'll make you get my dang on cupcakes back. You don't love me anymore. You keep saying, What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of KOURTNEY. I'm Eddie, aka KOED. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is KOURTNEY. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and entertainment. And tonight we're going to be talking about Ready to Love.
Yep. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, don't forget to comment, share, like, reply, do what you got to do, okay? And don't forget to go to our brand store, KOEDwear.com, to purchase tees like this, except for Nike, because Nike don't do nothing for us. And hats like that, and so much more. And if you want to get a discount on makeup from TLB, use our promo code KOEDFAM. Go and get your discount, honey. Be looking cute for the summertime, because it's finna give you a hot girl summer, no matter how old you are.
Yeah, hot girl summer hats. I just spit all over there. Hot girl summer do have an age limit, okay?
No, there is no expiration date.
I don't need to see y'all 50-year-old women on Daisy Dukes. I don't want to see it. Don't need to see it. Nobody wants to see that.
Well, actually, you don't need to be looking because you're married. So, okay, all right then. Oh, well.
Sometimes you can't help but see it. You got this like 55-year-old woman. Yeah, little Daisy Dukes. And
how do you know how old she is by looking at her body?
You can see about all the cottage cheese.
Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started with this Ready to Love. It's called Getaway Shuffle. Alright, so Cliff, Joy, and Dakia arrived, and that was not by accident. I know production said arrive there at 2 o'clock, don't be late. Arrive there at 2 o'clock, don't. Yes, that was like, well, how all three of them get there close by the same time?
So you saying production send them three an email, so y'all be there at 2, and send everybody else an email, so y'all be there at 3 o'clock.
Yep, that's how they do on Atlanta Housewives. So yeah, in other shows. So yeah, that's what happened, because they wanted what? Drama. They wanted some kind of confusion. So Joy come in and she's just like, okay, where we gonna be sleeping at? Oh, she found out what Clifton was gonna be sleeping at, and she put her little bag next to his. So the kid got in her feelings about that. So it seems like she's saying that they didn't seem like they done solidified their connection. Sabrina comes in. Again, all this playing. Sabrina come in and said, oh, okay, it look like two people sharing a bed, because that looks like, and she confronted Cliff about it, because the kid was right there in her feelings, and he was like, is there somebody that put a bag in my... And he knew. And so he went in there and he said, I know who it is, smell like, and he said, I know the smell. So of course it was Joy. What you want to say, babe?
Nothing.
What about they put them folks with some bunk beds?
Yeah, can't say something about that. Let me see. Come on, Ready to Love on. Y'all know y'all got money. Y'all could have got them a bigger house. You got grown 8 people sleeping in bunk beds.
Bunk beds, child.
And you know they can't get this swerve on. Well, then again, you can't get your swerve on your bunk bed. But they might have some problems afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Probably
it depends on how long that bunk bed is.
Yeah, you throw the hip out of place, or your shoulder get knocked out of socket, or your head get stuck in the headboard. Like Gina.
one time we went on a couple's trip, and the only room that was there was a room with a bunk bed.
Yeah, that room, it will forever be known as, I can't say that name.
But yeah, it is super hard to even sleep in a bunk bed, and Donovan is super tall, looks like it, and they got him sleeping in a bunk bed because he was kind of last. So
he was late. Yeah.
I'm like, y'all couldn't have found something better than that.
Yeah, man. You
so
know,
crazy.
You know, most bunk bedrooms are gonna have little kid stuff in there.
Yeah,
they got little dolls, little toys. Probably had a GI Joe stuck up. He woke up.
So Tommy pulled up in his what?
He's like a Rolls. Yeah, that.
A Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Them auras be a struggle for me sometimes.
That's okay.
Aura.
So yeah, he pulled up and I was like, you was like, okay, Tommy, but I said, how you know that ain't a lease car, rental car, something like that?
You be hating hard. She be hating so hard,
I'm
man.
just trying to bring some reality to it. And then so he was like, nah, that's his car. I said, where does Tommy live at? Does he live over here?
I think he lives in Houston. I think he lives in Houston.
Okay, did he drive his car all the way over there?
He could.
Okay, let's make some sense of this. I'm just trying to think.
They could have flew the car in.
He could have borrowed that from one of them celebrities somewhere over there.
He might have this like little townhouse
And then
right there.
did we see him get out of it?
Yeah, we didn't.
We just seen him roll up and he pop out, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ain't trying to hate her. I'm just trying to make some sense to the matter.
Hey.
So we did notice, or you did notice, hey, they took our advice. What?
Oh, they started clapping for him.
Yeah, they were
So every time Tony's walking in the room, they clap, Tony! They haven't done that this year. I wonder why. Maybe they could just say, yeah, Tommy, we getting tired of stroking your ego. So,
so anyway, Tommy lets them know that Tina got car trouble. So, you know, she'll be a little late or she on her way
Katina,
or something.
what's her name? Katina?
No, it's not Katina.
What? Tina? Latina?
No, the people said it in the comments, not Katina, but
yeah.
let's just call her Tina. It's Christina.
Christina, yeah, all right. Try to get on me. You didn't know it either, man.
Well, I just call her Tina.
I want to know her real name.
Why you can't never pronounce it or remember it?
I don't know why I can't pronounce it.
Tina is the easy
why I
name.
can't pronounce it.
That's right.
I don't know what's a pronounce it is. That's what you just said.
Would you please go?
Well, I was about to say, Christina?
Oh gosh, does it matter? Does it matter?
Anyway, what kind of car you got, girl? Your car been broke down for 2 days. Oh, then what kind of car she got, man?
Thomas said that as far as the couples coming there and stuff, they're going to be focusing on, you know, spending quality time and then also, you know, getting to know each other and pulling back those layers.
Okay, I get that. But why Tori there? What quality time you gonna spend? With who? With whom? Where? Why?
One man would be going home to...
Hey, we know what man that is. Why? Tori, bruh, man to man. You should just kind of like, you know what, man? Raise your hand, say, I'm gonna save y'all some time, save time and some gas money so you don't have to drive out here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and volunteer myself to eliminate myself.
So speaking of Tori was talking to Demetrius, and he said, you know, what happened at the pool party really and truly caused him to put brakes on his pursuit with, Sabrina.
And like you said, well, you know what? We forgot.
You hit me.
Yeah, that's right. I sure did. She hit me earlier. Shit. My arm ain't been the same ever since then. But no, man, we forgot. We don't call them Tori no more.
Can't get right.
Can't get right. Cause he can't get right since that doggone truth and dare.
Yep.
I mean, truth and dare.
Truth
and dare. I meant.
He said that you know, she seemed like she got googly eyes for Demetrius, googly eyes for him, googly eyes for Donovan. So she just googly eyes.
You know how back in the day you used to get the little potatoes and put the little googly eyes on there. That's what we should have did.
Potato.
We should have got a potato and put the little, glue the little eyes on the potato.
You did that.
Yeah.
A real potato.
Yeah,
you
real
did
potato.
That. That was an art school.
Yeah, art school. Yeah.
Yeah. I never did that.
Huh? Then make the little potato. There goes Sabrina. She googly eyes everything.
Wah. So Brenda's talking to Donovan, and she asked him, you know, how long it's been since he was in his last relationship, or how long he been single. So he was like 3 months. Go ahead, baby.
No, you know, at first I thought he meant 3 months since his marriage and it was over with, you know, since he'd been divorced. But it's been 3 months since he had a last relationship, which, you know, it depends how long you've been divorced for whatnot and how long you've been out there dating.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't that bad, 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Because you can be divorced for like 3 years and you just been dating, and then your last relationship was like 3 months ago, but you just been dating, you know?
Been dating,
Yeah.
well, or maybe it wasn't serious.
Right.
So she feels that he is not ready to like give up his playboy ways and stuff. Maybe he still want to, you know, go out there and stuff.
I think the main question is 2 questions I think she needs to ask him. She needs to know how long since you've been divorced. How long you been divorced? Okay, you've been divorced 5 years, 4 years, whatnot. That played a major role.
Mm-hmm.
And how long has it been since your real serious relationship?
Yeah.
Because some guys might, you know, you dating or talking to somebody, probably consider that a relationship. Who knows?
Yeah. The another thing too, I think it was also that Sabrina had not too long just got out of a relationship or a marriage or something.
Yeah, like a year though.
Oh, but you know, that was a question one time before. So anyway, so the guys are in the kitchen cooking or preparing dinner and stuff. So Clifton over there, he cooking up a little something, look like he know what he doing. Tori don't look like he know what he doing. He doing something. And
I've been like Tori, man. They been put the camera on me. I be grabbing the paper plates out of the pantry or something.
Oh, or be like over there like Mr. Rabbit Paul.
Oh man.
Unc over there eating that rabbit food, but
Unc feels are hurt. That's what I think was going on with him.
Well, you know, also he said that he's
vegan.
No, he's not a he's not a vegan, not a vegetarian. He's a Is he?
I thought he's a vegan.
Oh, one of them. But anyway, so yeah, he don't, you know.
He don't eat meat.
So yeah.
But I think his feelings are hurt because he was looking for Tina to show up. Cause that Tina was his like main connection.
But I thought he was done with her, honey, ever since BJ.
Oh, maybe he was trying to fake people out. But yeah, he's like, that's why he said he was sitting there talking to Carmen, and Carmen's trying to give him all that attention. He's like,
yeah,
okay. And like he was, Droopy the dog. Yeah, okay.
So, something you laugh at your joke harder than anybody don't. You just put all your laughter into that joke, don't you?
Yeah, in my mind, I think I'm funny.
Cheerleader.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Just like,
That's right. Sometimes if people ain't gonna cheer for you, cheer for yourself.
But you know, let me see. Sometimes comedians don't laugh at their own jokes.
That's it. I'm not a comedian.
Okay.
I'm not a comedian.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So anyway,
what you heard say?
Nah. So Carmen was talking to Paul, and she really saying that she wants other guys to kind of chase her. She don't want to do no chasing for nobody and stuff. So of course, it's all just to keep the talk that Tina didn't show up. Where Tina? Donovan calling, and she ain't answering. Yada 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 yada. Joyce said, "Okay, she didn't show up. Oh, she okay? Let's move on."
Well, production should have went back and looked at the tapes when BJ was telling the guys that she liked to ghost them, so they should have known. She ghosted them. She didn't answer the phone. She didn't call nobody. She didn't call Tommy. She didn't call production. Nothing. She been ghosted. She ghosted like 2 or 3 days almost. Cause she's supposed to be on the retreat. She never showed up. And that's been.
I don't know how long it's been since.
But she's supposed to come back.
Yeah.
And how long is the retreat? A weekend or a week?
Is it what?
The retreat. You know what?
You ain't gonna skip over that.
You love catching by the stick.
You don't catch mine.
I said we tweet.
You like to catch mine, so yeah.
I said, how long was the retreat?
I think it's like 3 days or
3 or
something
4
like
days.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
she came on like the last day. Hey, people.
Morning, people. So anyway, so Clifton and Dakia are outside talking, and Dakia energy has shifted, from Clifton and stuff, and she's upset because Joy did what she did. But it doesn't seem like, according to her, Clifton is really catching on. He's explaining himself and nothing like that. So, she and her feelings.
The key, you just need to kind of pump her brakes and back off Clifton. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently Joy, she put that flag, she planted that flag on that territory, and that's hers, man. When she dumped that bag on that bed, she planted her flag, she marked her spot, and that was it.
I seen on Twitter where somebody said they believe that they done already did the do.
Who that?
Clifton and
oh yeah, no doubt. When she all over Clifton and stuff, and you know, come on, yeah, nah. People gotta understand, she's deep into Clifton, but Clifton's not deep into her. I don't think he is, because he's still trying to explore all the options. The only reason why I don't think he'll explore options this weekend at the retreat is because Joe is all under him, so he couldn't basically get away from him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that Clifton exploring other options. I believe Clifton playing the game. You better not pay attention.
That's what I meant, man. When I said other options, it's all about strategy, man.
All right, man.
Hey, you been trying to be all technical and all that.
You couldn't even fall out the chair good.
Hey, you might have been like, oh.
No, what I meant when you said that, I thought you meant that he really was into the kid.
No, I said exploring his options is all about game A and B. He's not trying to pull up what's his name, Chris from the other season.
I don't know.
Yeah, you remember Chris pulled all the eggs in one basket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Naya kind of kicked him to the curb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Joy and Donovan are outside talking. And she got her legs all up on Donovan, which I guess that's fine. You know, y'all friends or whatever. And it seemed to be cold like that because she got on a big coat, you know. And then Carmen come out there with her little rabbit or fur. I don't know which one it is.
She said, "I'm gonna show you how to stay warm." Came with a fur coat. Look like Mary J. Blige.
Let's see, and he also said, as far as his biggest, you know, the ones he's most attracted to is Sabrina and Carmen. Now, I didn't know that Donovan and Carmen was like that, because evidently production don't show us that.
Well, yeah, it could be. Once again, it could be strategy. You know, you got two people. You got plan A and plan B. That's what all the guys are doing. The only guy that really didn't do that is Tori, and you see what happened to him.
Poor Tori.
Ain't no poor Tori. You got to play the game, man. You don't go on a dating show and fall head over heel for one woman. You don't do that, man.
Well, you know what? Some people come on this show actually not to play the game, but to actually find love. And when they connect with one person, then they in there.
Oh, yeah, but that's not this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not how this show goes, man.
Yeah.
You'll get your feelings hurt.
So Carmen come and, you know, her and Donovan do a little flirting. She also put her legs on his leg, and she liked that, you know, attention that he's giving her and stuff. So he said he wants somebody to match his energy. He wants somebody to, you know, to what they can build with and stuff. And he was like, Carmen really kind of, I guess, checked the boxes for him. So anyway, so they are discussing. The guys are still discussing, trying to look for that doggone Tina, honey. Where's Waldo? Looking to find out where she at. The guys pretty much say, well, you know, she ain't coming. Like, we ain't, you know, she gonna be out of it.
They should call it put a police alert out for her. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when somebody go missing and your phone blow up.
Don't do that in there, Mike. That Amber Alert.
That's what they call it?
Yes. Go missing that. It's called an Amber Alert.
Amber. What?
Amber.
What? Amber. What's an Amber? You forgot the B, baby. You forgot the B. You forgot the B. That's right. Call me, I will call you out.
So anyway.
They supposed to be over there.
Paul was saying that, you know.
No.
What?
Saying what?
Oh yeah. Uncle Paul was saying that, you know, if you want to be here basically with Tina, if you want to be here, you'll be here. You'll make time for what you want. So evidently she don't want to make time, and she don't want to spend time with him or nobody else because she ain't there. The girl they said had car trouble.
Well, not just that. Did you pay attention to BJ what he was saying? The girl throw down ninja balls and she disappears for whole years, man.
9 years.
Yeah, man. So of course, this is what she do.
So they eat dinner and Sabrina and Bishop was talking and she said, you don't like me or something like that. You don't like me no more. You don't like me. Demetrius like, wait, how she gonna think that I don't like her? That's what I'm doing. And she basically saying that dude seemed like he ain't pursuing her. She still wants to be pursued. But you know, Bishop just gonna sit in the corner somewhere and wait for the service to start. So he's not gonna do all that.
Bishop gonna sit in the corner and wait till the deacon usher her down the hall to him. That's what he does, man. What Bishop do?
So next, Clifton and Joy come out in their PJs. They not matching PJs.
No, but they
just
both onesies though.
Okay.
But they, like the kid said, they playing this. They said, hey, you gonna bring your onesie? I'm gonna bring my onesie. And that's why the kid felt like, okay, they knew beforehand what they was gonna do.
Right.
Because they came out with their onesie on.
And she looking sour in the over there on the couch looking sour.
Yeah, man. I told the kid. I know she wish she still had Eric on the show.
And that bitch Eric like, that what you get? That what you get? So anyway, Sabrina said that let's see, she's oh yeah, that I would say that part. She tired of going out her way to let Demetrius, like her and all that stuff. Anyway, so let's move on. But we did notice that Joy was sitting in who lap? Unc.
That don't make sense to me, man. And I don't care how friendly you get with somebody. You don't sit in a grown man's lap. He is not Santa Claus. He might be old like Santa Claus, but he ain't Santa Claus. So why are you doing that, Joy? And you supposed to be having this strong connection with Clifton, but you sit in another man's lap. Now, let's say the roles were reversed and Clifton had to kill sitting in his lap. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that don't make sense to me. She's too much. Joy is all right, but she's a little too much flirtatious for me. A little too much.
So, Tori and Sabrina have a talk. Uh-oh.
Man, they should play that little dread, sad music when they was talking, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
like Will Smith, like Chris, when he came up on the stage, he said, uh-oh. I'm just saying, I'm not finna talk about that, but I'm just saying, uh-oh. So it was a, uh-oh. I'm not finna talk about that. It's been talked about enough, honey. But I'm just saying that part when he just said, uh-oh. So Tori and Sabrina talked. Tori said, ever since that bonfire incident, things been off. Duh. And she said, yeah, I was trying to kind of give you your space after that. You know what I'm saying? To collect yourself and all that stuff or whatever. But she feels like that, we just need to be friends.
And as soon as she said that, you saw the looking, can't get right face. It's like, y'all know that game Mortal Kombat when they said, get over here! And she snatched the heart out. Fatality. So yeah, man, I like, golly. You know what? Suprema, she's not gonna bite her tongue. She did Unc like that. Unc, I see you as an Unc. She did, I think she did something else like that. Mm-hmm. But she told I get to see nothing but friendship with us.
So it's like Tori got slapped, get slapped again, get slapped again, get slapped again. So yeah, that's like he gets slapped again. You
know how some comedians, they do a joke and they take it a little too far, had the joke kind of drag out a little too long.
Eddie, he does. So let's go on. Clifton and Joy wake up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had no shirt on.
He's sitting in the cupboard like this.
I was like, ooh, y'all know they did it. Y'all know they did it.
He's sitting up there and she up there. Ooh.
Yeah, he was like that.
He was.
Give me the phone, baby. I ain't coming back.
That sunshine. He had them covers up to him. And then he was like, joy like Christmas, honey. He woke up like waking up to joy like Christmas.
Joy must have put that on him.
She pulled back them curtains and welcome to the Monday. Good morning. And they all on the back. I was like, golly, hey, let me be you.
What? Let me be
Let
what?
me be me,
What?
you be you.
What?
Turn around and look at the people. Stop looking at me. So yeah, they wake up and they got all these big smiles on their face.
Wow, boy. But how can't? Well, I ain't gonna go there.
So afterwards, they they sit outside and they talk about their connection and stuff. Like Joy all in, she read it, stuff like that. But of course, Clifton still, she said, I know you got other connections with, the key and everything like that. So she just kind of want to know where they stand.
And here's the thing. I think this is how Clifton looking at it. Yeah, all the guys know they don't have a connection with Joy. So they want to get together and say, you know what? We don't have a connection with Joy. Joy get kicked off the show. So if Clifton don't have no other connection other than Joy, he be next to kicked off the show because he don't have no other connection with other women. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if he has a connection with another woman, in case Joy do get kicked off the show, he got the other woman he got that connection with to keep him on the show.
I mean, yeah, I get it. So Sabrina's talking to Dakia because she knows that Cliff and Joy have been spending a lot of time together. Dakia said he hasn't talked to her much at all. It's really hadn't talked to her yet, and we're gonna see on the next episode what's gonna go down. So Dakia said that they had a conversation before coming, and they said they was gonna cut on the couch together. They were gonna spend time together, and that ain't happened.
And Joy said no. Joy, she was the ultimate cock blocker. She said nope, playing that defense on, cause she did not get a chance to do nothing with Clifton, man. Yep. And all Decatur, Georgia. Decatur. The Kia.
Wait, what is a Decatur?
I don't know. The Kia. All the Kia could do throughout the whole weekend was sit in the corner with her lips poked out. That's all.
And looking crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's sad, man, because like she said, she was blindsided. She didn't expect this to happen.
Eric was blindsided too.
Yeah, he was.
Paul said that since Tina didn't show up, it's time for him to move on. Move well, child.
I knew it all right.
Move well.
It took you 2 days to realize that. Well, you kept waiting to look at the one. Come on,
okay, Tina was his only, like some of y'all said, how Paul still making, we don't know, honey. We don't know. We don't know how he getting bypassed.
He had to pay somebody off. That's the only way he still.
But he said he's time for him to move. Where you moving to? Who? Who you moving to?
The Kia.
They went on one date.
I guess he got now.
Woman though, him and Carmen, he don't seem to be interested in her
because I don't know. You got me confused.
So he said he was talking to the kid and basically is encouraging her, like she a boss. Any guy would just be blessed to have her.
Yeah, it's like he basically kind of pushed her away.
Yeah, he talking, and he just wanted to check on her and stuff like that. He said he didn't get a connection with her. He told the kid that she's strong queen, she's a boss, and she would be an extension to have in any man's life. So she said all that stuff that he said to her, she really needed, and she really was about to cry because she's a little bit down because, she really was for Clifton.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Carmen, but yeah, you're right about the kid.
So yeah, she really was for Clifton. Paul was her bag up, but it really and truly to me didn't solidify. It didn't lock in with neither one of them. I think they were just using each other.
How Uncle bag up? Uncle's on her bag up until Clifton gave her the cold shoulder.
Well, Uncle was her bag up with Eric. Remember? Because they went on a date and they were trying to connect and all that stuff or whatever. So yeah,
that's right. That's right. I said, "Ooh, she throwing out the life preserver. Now she's trying to latch on to anybody still on the show."
And I'm trying to say, okay, so because to me, Eric was her top.
Eric was her top,
and Clifton was next.
Yeah, Clifton. Then she went for Unc. Then she went to talk to Tori that time. She said, "Ooh, I might see something in Tori." You remember when she Tori at the bottom too, and she was talking to him. I said she tried her best on this show.
They let me bounce over here, bounce over there.
Man, the mailman delivered the mail. Ooh, I can make a connection with the mailman.
So Tommy comes in and basically he's just kind of, telling the ladies they got to make a decision. So they going, of course, he's saying, anybody seen Tina? Of course, they still looking for Waldo.
Hey, Uncle Tommy. Uncle Tommy, nephew Tommy. Aunt Tommy. Anyway, nephew Tommy. Hey, man, you didn't get the memo, man. That's what she do. BJ told y'all she gonna ghost y'all, man. And if she feels uncomfortable, she gonna ghost y'all.
She had checked out at that table with Donovan and Sabrina. She was like,
when she do show up next weekend, they need to ask what kind of car you had, what happened, why you didn't call nobody. You could have called roadside assistance or something, man.
I mean, if somebody tell you that they have a car trouble and they on their way, I would be a little bit more concerned than they are. But, of course, this is TV and she could have, told somebody else, talk to somebody. So anyway, so the ladies are at the red table and they talking about the conversation. They talking about,
I said, y'all got to bring on the red table after the week like this we had.
But they don't know.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I got you.
So you just wow.
Yeah. Ooh. So
take that wrap off your head and show them who you really are.
I'm still me.
At the project, straight at the project, like she beat up 5 people leaving the project. I said, "What you do to your hair?" Ooh, had me scared. You know what I'm saying? Thought she gonna beat me up.
What you were doing, shaking?
I said,
oh, he's so wrong.
Oh yeah, leave me alone, man, because I'll pull that thing off.
Do it, you bad.
Well, I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna.
That's right.
Trump's trying to these people. These people already had a rough week with all the other stuff going on. They don't need to end it like that.
So anyway, he asked him, "Who's your strongest connection?" Sabrina said, it's the D for her. So the 2 Ds, Demetrius and Donovan.
No T.
Yeah. So Joy, of course, Clifton. Y'all pretty much know, honey. We already know it's locked. So the kid said Clifton, but she said, now I thought she was a grown woman when she said this. She said, but him and Joy does have a genuine connection, and you can see it. It's they pretty much spin with each other.
Yeah, but she had no choice, man. It was obvious that everybody see what kind of connection Clifton and Joy has. So yeah, but she stepped up and did a grown woman thing.
So Carmen said Paul and Donovan. Unc don't seem like he interested.
No, that's kind of weird, man. You think since Carmen showing him some interest, he'll reciprocate that.
No, he's just not interested.
I wonder why.
I think Carmen just him and Carmen on 2 separate pages.
Maybe that conversation Carmen X had with him about Carmen being around those type of clientele and people and type of people. Maybe that's kind of scared them off.
Maybe. So, I think who you're not interested in, some of us said Donovan, Demetrius, Tori, Paul, and some of them said too, they kept calling Paul's name, and so he was like, so is Paul just not opening up? Because it seemed like, so they was like, yeah. So I guess the later, what I'm saying, because we was saying Paul was going under the radar, but it seems like Paul now is just like opening up, and Joe was like too little too late. So he just not told you he's trying to stay on the show.
He came now at the beginning of the season on hot.
Post
I delivered the mail. This joker ain't been delivering nothing. He been on there quiet, eating that doggone lettuce like a little rabbit. That's all he been doing, man.
But he's staying on the show, though.
Yeah, but he's doing just enough to stay on the show. Just enough.
So Sabrina steps up and, Tommy called her up and she has to tell who gonna go home. So, yeah. Of course, it's like a cliffhanger. So she called up Tori and Paul.
You know what, Tori, when he was in there, Tori, when they was outside, Tori said, don't worry about calling nobody. Let me go ahead and get my bags. Save y'all breath. I'm going to get my bags put in the car. I'm going to vote myself off. He's told Sabrina when they was in the room talking that he didn't have no connections with nobody else, and she already told him, "I just see you as a friend." So why are you still on the show?
Yeah.
I was just after I left that room talking to Sabrina, I went upstairs, got my bags, got in my car and left.
Yep.
Pull a Tina. What happened to Tori? Car trouble.
Car trouble. All right, you guys, that's it. So we'll see who going home, and we already know it's Tori. It's Tori. Yeah. But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here as we do at the end of every video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.